Pounders, welcome back. Today, we're going to be chasing some major overlay over on Underdog Fantasy. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, the little board 2 has to fill today. It's not going to happen. And it closes at 6 p.m. Eastern. So it's going to close in roughly 4.5 hours. It's a 50 entry max. And there's going to be massive overlay. It's looking like 40% plus pretty easily. Now, I recommend if you guys don't have time to draft 50 or maybe you've only done 15 or 20, the CSV ranks are ready. The link is in the description of the video. Spend yourself $7 and auto draft. Just auto draft. The ranks are sharp. I'm going to try to do a few today on stream that will be auto drafted, but we're going to start by ripping 10 of these. I'm going to have to do it on my phone. I'm going to join the next 10 rooms and we'll see how the ranks do. I'll guide it just a little bit when I can. And by that, I mean, I'm just going to try to correlate some of these teams. But this should fill pretty quickly, I'm assuming. Yeah, look at that. This is going to fill pretty quick. So 10 drafts at a time. Maybe we'll bump it up at some point if we're feeling too comfortable. Some hellos. Hey, what's up, guys? Cullen, Aaron, Charles in the house, Jason. Nothing like a little overlay. You got to grab the edge when you can. Daytime stream. Yeah, happy NFL draft day, guys. Happy NFL draft day. Also known as the day that the Patriots took Mac Jones. So high hopes. All teams do. Never seen 40% over. I have no idea what they were thinking with this one. But as a drafter, I don't mind it. I mean, you're gonna take the edge when you can get it. Looks like the biggest board's gonna have a little overlay. Woo. We love that. Overlay on a $250 contest with a low rake, and we drafted strong teams. Play ball. Absolutely play ball. So I think the easiest way to do this, guys, is to draft from this view here. What's cool is you also get to see your exposures, bestballoverlay.com. You can see them from this angle, which is nice. If you want to get the combo tool, however, I believe... Dude, Underdog, what are we? When I click go to draft, Underdog just doesn't want to do it. So I'm going to have to draft from here no matter what. Disregard. We got it to work. It's been a little bit of a mess. I don't know if that's because of servers, but drafting from here is going to be the easiest for us, just so we can see when we're up on the other rooms as well. The close time is 5:59. Does that mean we need to be entered by that point? Yes. Yes, exactly, Jesse, exactly. So if you join at 5:58, exactly, you get you're going to get the benefit of a 45-minute draft window. And that's why they do it. So you're not getting information in the NFL draft. That's why it has to close then. Because if every team takes their full 30 seconds for 20 rounds, do the math. It's probably ends up being somewhere along the lines of when the draft starts. They don't want people grabbing more edges than you already can. So I do think that's smart the way they design that, but just releasing it, if they released this a week ago, if they released it 10 days, this would have been so full. But we'll take it. I'm not complaining. You guys shouldn't be complaining. This is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. I think it's going to get to around, I would say around 60% max. Get the Autobots out, boys. Get the Autobots out. And we're just gonna trust the ranks. At least through 5-6 rounds. And we land on double elite QB, we'll skip over that. Just missed it? No. We're in 5 other rooms, guys. We're trying to fill 10 at a time here. 10 at a time. What's up, Kane? What's up, Hartman? Chris in the house. Going to be on Tyler's channel later today, the Fantasy Sanctuary. Big shout out over there. We're going to be doing a little draft party. I created a thumbnail for the draft. I'm going to use it, I believe, tomorrow as a recap video. I do want to just peek on YouTube tomorrow and just do a recap video, how it's going to affect best ball and these teams, whether it's the starters or who do we have here? Lamb plus London's next best avail at 18. We'll take that as just like even a little more of a unique combo in this contest. But yeah, tomorrow we're going to be doing a recap video for round 1. I got to show you the thumbnail. It's too funny not to. The thummies. we may have just copy pasted our face over Roger Goodell here, but it's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. All right, we're up here. Well, JT plus Chase is just the chef's kiss, and I sort of want to do something different, like bringing down DJ Moore. The double stack's not a bad thing either with JT. But let's go DJ Moore. Sorry if you're in these rooms and I'm going slow. Some of these, especially when all 10 start, we're going to be autoing a couple, or they'll at least come down to the wire. We'll go Gibbs at 6 here. We have all different starts. Like, amazing. I see we got two 1 spots. We'll take that. But mainly we've gotten different everywhere. Nico Bauer start. Don't mind if I do, Taylor says. Absolutely. Recap will be great content too. Never let a good thumb go to waste. Oh, no. Go away, Ben. Go away. 1 more available for the biggest board. Man, I did the wrong contest today. Did we roll the 1 spot 3 times? No way, right? No way, right? That's 1. That's 2. That's Barkley. That's Puka. Gibbs. Jefferson. Pick 8. Now we rolled it twice. I'll take that. Nice. What's up, James? This is going to fill. What's up, people? Nah. You can't. It's a 50 entry max. Like, that's what restricts it. Otherwise, I would have ripped 150 of these pretty easily. It's not gonna. You have 4.5 hours. It's a 50 entry max. Even if it goes freaking 8% an hour, you're still gonna get 25% overlay. It's pretty nutty. Neighbors there. We'll go Bucky plus Jefferson here. We like that. And the ranks tell us Josh. We're going Josh. I'm gonna see how that turns out. James Cook not showing up to voluntary workouts. Not too big of a worry just yet, but obviously looking for an extension there. I would say he's got pretty decent leverage. I'd say he has pretty decent leverage, but how long will the Bills let him play his games for if it starts trickling into the regular season? Josh can win games alone. We'll see how confident they are in Ray Day. And also, we'll see if anything happens in the draft these next couple days. Will be pretty telling with what they want to do. We're going to go Ladd here plus Gibbs. Bucky, Kyron, and Jefferson. We're doing it. All right. We're going to do the double RB start again here with JT and Barkley. We're going to go Puka and Kyron on this one. All right. Now we're getting a little deeper into the draft. A little deeper. Chase, DJ Moore, of course. We're going to bring up Burrow for this one, and we'll go with Tet. Tet plus Burrow. Now it's moving. Now it's moving, and the decisions only get harder the deeper you get into the draft. What do you have? Hill at 26. We're still going to do DJ Moore there. Neighbors plus. Go Neighbors plus JT. Let's do it. Go Neighbors plus JT there. No. Yeah, when you join it and you're like, oh shit, it's happening. Shouldn't have done that. Ooh, Brees at 42. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. I'll fall on that sword today. All right, we're just going to go by the ranks here. Go by the ranks. Chase, do we go the double on this one? Let's do the double on this one. Live a little bit. I heard the crowd say it. Live a little bit. Lamb went at 1 here. So we get Barkley. And let's go receiver here. Let's bring in Dev Smith. All right. Of course, all these drafts are like close to each other. We don't have one that's like +1. All right. So this is a Bijan team. Kyron, Bucky, and JJ. We need a little recovery here. Burrow, Taylor, Chase, DJ Moore, and Tet. See what the CSV can do for you. People who think this isn't going to mega overlay out of their mind. Yeah, it's really restricting because if you do have those hardcore drafters and they have to stop at 50, you can only do so much to this 56,000 entry. It's a big tournament. It's not like they cut it in half. I was surprised. When they dropped it, but I love this. I mean, 4 out of 12 advance. That's what I'm saying. If you guys just go to the Patreon, link in the description, and you subscribe to the $7, the cheapest one, the puppy, you will get the CSV ranks, which I updated 2 to 3 days ago. And you'll get your guys at a good ADP. And that's the thing. It's a good starting point too. So if you have a little different take, you can just slide a couple players. But I think relatively it's extremely sharp. Ahead of ADP on the risers, a little behind on the fallers. QBs, I try to keep pretty close to ADP. Otherwise, you just absolutely won't get a few guys. That's the case on just a few QBs I think are mispriced. Bad. But you get a nice wide array, even if you're just going to rip Autobots on this. It's worth it. It's worth it. This could be like a 5 or 6 out of 12 advance. Would be nuts. Do we trust the ranks? I think we do. Okay. Now we're on the clock here. Now we're getting into it. Ooh, here I want to make an adjustment. We're going to go Tet. And we'll go Lad here. I wouldn't mind Bucky in that spot too. Allen, Hall, Lamb. Let's go Jalen Waddle just to pair with Josh Allen. And here, let's go JMO. Bring in our second receiver, pair up a couple Detroit players. There's a new report that Breece's availability to be traded has increased this week. I honestly wouldn't mind that. There's a lot of teams that could use a Breece Hall, and he'd likely be going to a better situation than the Jets. Very likely. Very likely. Let's bring in DK. Two Josh Allen teams. I mean, I'm just gonna advance the team. 4 out of 12. Josh Allen. I'm just gonna advance it. And here we're gonna go with Addison. Trust the ranks. Trust the ranks. DraftKings made a big comeback on overlay. Yeah, with what? Free tickets? God. I haven't checked it though. What's the main contest at for the overlay? I know they were giving out free tickets today. Let's pass on the Jalen Hurts. We're already pretty thick with 16%. We have Barkley. Let's do that. Here we are going to go. Ooh, do we double tap these? Do we live a little bit? I think we do. I think we do. Just for fun. This team is for, that's for hit him with the gritty. We're going Bucky plus Barkley in this one. And let's bring in Travis Hunter. Let's bring in Travis Hunter here. All right, we're cooking. Now we're cooking. And we still get Mike Evans at 41. Oh, y'all too kind. You are too kind. Addison or Waddle. I think you could go either way. We're at 11%. Addison, 13%. Waddle. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. We're doing the 3 RB start here. That's going to be a fun one to try to recover from. Pick 29. Let's just go JSN. A lot of Kyron teams. We'll go JSN here. Just for the falling ADP on 3 players as well. Slightly more unique, I would say. We should rip a biggest board on stream today. Yeah, that's spicy. Dude, I wish. It's just the money's going to fly quick. The money's going to fly quick this year with how many contests Underdog's going to be ripping. And I have to be selective, like 250s. We already did 3. I think we already did 3 of them. Already did 3. This is a Burrow team. Pretty good at receiver, pretty good at RB. I don't mind downs here. And also don't mind. What do we want to do with this one? Just double tap. Let's go Warren. No, let's go Andrews with Cincy, just in case. Just in case he doesn't get moved. Debo here. Let's make the change. Let's tap at RB here with Naj. We'll let Debo slide a couple more picks. All right. The middle of the draft is going to be, it's going to be fun because we'll be looking for correlation. It's going to be a little tougher than the beginning, doing 10. So far, so good. So far, so good. $104.8 out of 117. Oh shit. That's the DraftKings. So 12,000 entrants to go. I'm sure those are filling by the second. I don't want to go RB here. George Pickens, trade target could be interesting as well. Let's bring in a and under 8% for us, Judy, there. And let's go. Let's do this. Let's bring in Odunze here. James Cook's been sliding in some rooms, so I'm curious where he's going to go there. Here's going to be Diggs for us. To the Pats. Now we have Miami versus the Jets. Miami versus Buffalo, the Jets versus Buffalo, and now the Pats. And this is going to be an Amica Insta-click. Ridley, Insta-click. Hunter's flipping Ridley. Where'd Hunter go? Yeah, Hunter's flipping, and this is probably sharp. New contest, so you don't really have to worry about Travis Hunter. You don't have to worry about these guys who've risen. Let's go Addison. So far, I'm not really deviating too far from the ranks. When I see correlation, I'll try to pull it in. When you get Mike Evans at 41, I hear you just take it. Simple. It's a simple game. It's a simple game. How many of these contests can be thrown away, though? Will be interesting because I've seen some people do some crazy stuff. You have a lot of new drafters just poking their heads in these rooms. This is a spot right here. I don't mind going James Conner. Do we want to click Montgomery or do we want to tap on receiver here? I think you want to go receiver. We can catch up at RB. Oh, Jesus. What do we do? What do we do to ourselves here? 3 RBs? That room's going slow. I'm going to boost Diggs up in this spot. Couple rookies. No QB. We'll make Drake May a target there. We're going to let Hurts slide here. It's 51 for Hurts. Now we're not doing it. Let's bury ourselves. Let's see how this team turns out. Tet as our wide receiver 1. Let's see how that one turns out. See if we can recover. This one pretty strong. I don't mind even double tapping here. Go DK. Let's bring in Diggs again. Amika. And we'll go Kamara in the spot. And we'll go Aaron Jones at 90. Gladly. Fits the team comp. Josh Allen, Breece Hall, Aaron Jones, CeeDee Lamb, Drake London, Waddle, Travis Hunter, and Diggs. I mean, oh, here we go. 4 out of 12 advance is so interesting for the little board. It's going to create a little bigger final. Let's actually pull up the other little board and see what those advance rates look like. Because I want to say that was 3 out of 12. And I want to see maybe they got rid of people in the week 15, 16 playoffs versus having a bigger final. No, same size final. Basically, it's, the first little board was like 190,000 entrants. That's why it's the same size final. If you guys want to see a little, it was 3 out of 12, 1 out of 10, 1 out of 10. This is going to be 4 out of 12, 2 out of 10, 1 out of 8. Same size final, basically. Obviously, the prize structure is much smaller. The overlay, though, is going to be, it's going to turn this into like 5 plus. 100K up top for the little board 1. You can't beat that. You just can't. All right. We're back. We're back in the draft. 10 drafts at once. We have to do 30 today. We're just going to take Kyler here and probably piss off the room. We're going to go Caleb here. I like the QB options. Bring Caleb Johnson in at 90 to pair with Kyron and Naj. Good spot to scoop some value here. Luckily, we were ahead on receiver. 5 receivers through Amika. Feels pretty good. Oh, yeah. Rake free at least Downs. 100%. Here we'll bring in K-Walk. Do we deviate? Do we deviate? Do we adjust the ranks? Let's go, Stevenson. Let's go, Stevenson. Stevenson, this team could have gone Warren too with a 1-2-5-1. We were in a good spot to go Warren or Andrews there too. I'm at 15% of both. Don't mind it. I don't mind targeting Colson Loveland 2 rounds later, though, as well. This is a Downs insta-click for us. A 1-5-2-0. Maybe we should be touching an RB. We're getting another pick at 114. If we pass on Stevenson, oh, wow. Charbonnet, that range is gone for RBs. What are we doing? Pacheco there? Maybe we should before we get cliffed. Yeah, and we'll pair it with Diggs. It makes sense. It makes sense. This guy, I don't know. We'll see if he readjusts. He didn't go RB there, so that's a good sign. But on his next pick, you don't know. All right, this I would like to get Goff for this. I'll just cue it so we don't forget. We'll pair Pollard with Ridley. If we whiff on Goff, we can go Herbert. Yeah, we need to catch up a receiver here. I would like to do one of each. Yeah, we can't go. Caleb just goes. Good, because we couldn't go QB. I'm very happy that Caleb didn't slide to us there. We'll catch up at receiver. Diggs. And we're getting deeper into this one. Who's there for receivers? Yikes. Burrow. I don't mind, honestly, just stealing Staffy. Strictly an advanced rate play. Oof, just got that off. Just got that Caleb pairing off. Let's go Myers in this one. We're back over here. I don't really want to go tank Bigsby with ETN, but we're doing it. Pick 145. We're just going to take it. Going to Mika. Oh, it's getting spicy. It's getting harder because you got to adjust who's on your team, who's available. That one I like, though. This start I like. This doesn't have to be a Stevenson click. I would like Drake Man the way back around, though, so I'm just going to cue that up. We're going to go Andrews there. Cup it 114. All right. We're gonna scoop 25 picks on Cup. What happened to Cooper Kupp? What happened to I need the breakdown. I need the breakdown, boys. Yeah, we're just gonna go Andrews there at 104. Charger. Oh my god. Of course Goff goes, bro. Of course. Let's reach up a little bit for Herbert. Because I'm going to want another QB in that range. In 12 picks. That's the reason. And then I'm going to want probably JJ McCarthy there as well. We're going to need a receiver for this room too, but I don't mind going Bakey Bake. Bakey Bake, Earthquake, and we're done at QB here. Also could have targeted Drake May for this one. Or even could have went JJ McCarthy with Josh Allen. We're up in 14 picks. This will give us a little correlation for Jalen McMillan if we want to do that. That should work out nicely. James, thanks. Yeah, we needed that update. Oh, this is why you pass. This is why you pass on Warren right here. We could go Njoku plus Sanders, just in case. We're going Loveland. Live a little bit. All right. We have time for a little coffee sip here. Little coffee sip. Adam in the house. What's up, baby? This is the positive judo that we needed. This is what we needed today, because last year, I mean, the receiver spots were great. And those RB spots were terrible. You can't have it all, though. You can't have it all on the NFL draft. I know we share a lot of the same rookies, so I hope yours land in the best available spots as well. Here we're gonna go Caleb over Kyler. Doesn't feel great, but we're gonna bring in the correlation. Yeah, we're just in a good spot on this team. I know we could go JJ McCarthy here too. We probably should. Making a big bet on Jefferson. This, I believe, we have Atlanta. Penix. Let's go Mason in this spot. Pretty strong at RB there. We're going to need one of these QBs should come back to us. We have Penix down the board to pair with London. We can go Penix. We have JJ McCarthy as well for Addison. We have a lot of... No way. I saw the correlation. I'm like, I'm going to grab it. And then I saw the team comp. My eyes flashed. Okay, so we could be done at receiver here. Loveland. I wanted Loveland, obviously. Let's go Downs. This is the one we have to recover in. This is probably a 4 RB build. 5 max. We get to double tap here. Corum's down the board. I don't mind doing this. Looking pretty strong at RB. Let's go with the old double tap. On the way back around, we're probably going to want Jaceki. It will be pick 190, so we need him to slide 5 picks. That's not too crazy. Chargers, Seattle. We have K-Walk. This might just be a Stevenson spot. I think this is just a Stevenson spot. Colson, Loveland plus Pacheco. Let me think of that second click for a sec. Sip it a coffee. Let's go Cooper Kupp, 10 picks after ADP there. Drake May to pair with Diggs. Or do we go Njoku? Let's just grab Herbert and Drake May. Is pretty fun. We can stop at two QBs there as well. And then this one, I think we're just grabbing Pacheco. We'll see what the Chiefs do in the NFL draft. I'm not overly confident Pacheco is going to be either exiled or the guy. It's really pretty neutral. And here, this one we played pretty well. We're going to get the McMillan double stack. We're just trying to build as many balanced teams as possible. That's it. Yeah, we're at 1.8% Pacheco. We're just catching up on this little board here. Andrews and Njoku, we could stop here at tight end. Receivers look good. Let's grab one more RB in this range. This is a Barkley Taylor start. We bring in Caleb. And we'll see. There's rumors about Pickens being moved. I think that's going to be very, very interesting. You could see Pittsburgh get back into the second round where they don't have a second round pick right now. And that would that would likely be spent on RB. Ooh, here we need to go. We need to pass up on Higgins to go JJ McCarthy. We need our first QB. And then this team, we're also going to star Staffy. This is probably just Loveland. Oh, Drake May goes at 115. Yeah, we're going Loveland. Tank Bigsby. I don't mind going Leggett here. Arizona, Minnesota. Okay, let's go Leggett in that spot. Pretty strong at RB. So with Bucky, Kyron, and Stevenson. We have Trey Benson correlated down here. If Tank falls to us, we'll just take Tank. We need a yeah, we're good at QB. Just gonna go ETN. We got a lot of Loveland today. I think we got a Njoku share. We'll skip on this range. QJ's down the board. Let's go Higgins. This team's crying for a rookie. Herbert, Drake May, Gibbs, Kyron, Tony Pollard, Ladd, J-Mo, Jordan Mason, Addison, Calvin Ridley, Diggs, and Jane Higgins. That team is firing on all cylinders right now. Gesicki doesn't fall to us. We are going to go Ollie Gordon. We don't have to. What do we want to do here? I'm undecided. I don't think I want another RB, though. I know we need a third QB. Is this where we just reach for the dart? I think the tight ends are going to be there, so I don't mind just passing on this range of. I think we're just bringing in. Let's go Sanders. F it. Let's go Sanders. I like pairing Ooh, I had Ollie Gordon queued up. RIP to this view. The first time we made a little misclick. I like Trey Harris in this spot. Not gonna lie. We need QB next. Hopefully Staffy's there. We'll bring in our second QB. We're going to need a touch at RB in that room. A couple picks in a row. Let's pair Njoku with Judy. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. As it gets deeper, it definitely gets harder to adjust where your team's at, what it needs, and if you have correlation with 10 drafts in a row at the same time. Hollywood? Yeah. Let's just do it. We'll go Hollywood. Maybe. Just maybe. We're going to have to touch it QB here pretty soon. And it's probably going to be Seattle, Vegas. Darnold and Geno plus Caleb could work for that team. Thank you, Overlay, for showing me that we got a little correlated pick here. And I think we're just going Tajay. Do I need one of these receivers right now? I don't think so. Let's just go Tajay. Up in 2 seconds. Shaheed at 123. That's about where we'll take him. Here we can bump up the correlated QJ. This is going to be a 3 tight end build. It's looking like Gibbs, Kyron, and Tony Pollard. We'll bring in the Chargers double stack. You got to think when they bring in Mike Williams, like that has to be good. That has to be good for QJ. That has to be good. Another little nugget. I don't know if did it happen. Did we get any confirmation that Lockett? Yeah. Finds new home in Tennessee. We saw that yesterday. Yeah, we brought him in on a team. Don't judge me. Tua plus Josh Allen to pair with Waddle. Live a little bit. Done at QB there. We are going to need we're going to need RBs. We're going to need RBs. Yeah, I agree. I 100% agree. Jefferson plus JT feels like it could be the nuts. It does feel like the strongest start. I also don't mind like Jefferson plus Bucky though. And that's why it's really hard to go Bijan, because Bijan you're getting like you rarely, sometimes you're getting AJ Brown to fall, and that's a nice start. But AJ Brown, you're usually getting like Ladd or like Tyreek Hill. All right, this is going to be another 0 tight end type build. We'll go Jaden Higgins there at 128. Let's go Tank there. We get 2 picks in this range. Oh, God. QBs are flying, too. We're going to need a steal one. We're going to need a steal Staffy there. That's strictly just as an advanced rate play. QBs were flying. Chiggy did go, huh? All right, we're gonna make our second pick in a second there. I didn't have enough time there to look. I didn't have enough time. Here, receivers fine, tight ends fine. We can go some Dusty. We can go some Dusty Keenan Allen with these 2 rookies. That's fine. Oh God, we're on the board 3 times. Chill. Everyone's got to chill. We're done at RB. We're supposed to be done before that pick. This could be another tight end. We're just going conk. Up in 4 seconds. Algier, no Bijan. That looks fine. That looks fine to me. 4 seconds. Let's bring up a tight end here. 17 seconds with Herbert, May, Gibbs, Kyron, Tony Pollard. This one's strong. We're good at receiver. I don't mind bringing in Goddard here. Goddard, or we can go. Let's go RB. Let's bring in Trey Benson, a couple picks after ADP. Bring in our 4th RB. Oh man, the RBs got just sucked up in this room, huh? Not even Jalen Wright fell back to us. That's truly tragic. Cormer, Dobbins. It's kind of like take your pick. Maybe one of those 2 are still there on the way back around. Would be the hope. We're going to bring in Alec here and hope we get an RB to come back to us. Could have went Damian Martinez there too. We could also be done at RB with. We're done at QB. That's an interesting one. That team's pretty strong. Here we can stop at 2 tight ends potentially. I usually like to bring in a round 20 guy though. We'll pair Goddard with Hurts there. We're just going to reach up. We're just going to reach up for the JSN stack because we're going to want another QB in that range. So that's just kind of forward thinking. Knowing with our next pick, we're going to want Geno Smith and we're going to need him to fall to us like at ADP a couple picks after. We the room gave us payback over here. Oh God. The QBs are flying fast. This one's looking like a little Bryce Young backstabberoo. Jalen Hurts. We'll go Keenan Allen here. Keenan Allen has to rise, right? Like there's no team that I can picture that Keenan Allen goes to and it's like, yeah, he's going in the 160s now. He's going in the 170s. I don't see it. I don't see it happening. So I am falling into the Keenan Allen trap a lot, but after he signs with the team, doesn't he just rise like from this spot? Doesn't matter where it is. If he signs, let's say back in Chicago with the Chargers, like he just rises. He just rises. Chase, T. Higgs, DJ Moore, Mika, Christian Kirk. We took a break at receiver. It looks like the RBs definitely need a little bit of love in this range too. Bringing in Damian Martinez with this group. Do we want to go one of these receivers? Our next pick isn't going to be for a while. But I also don't mind finishing off the RB room here. Yeah, this one's like a 50-50 toss-up. Let's just go Cedric Tillman there. Let's go Algier to pair with Gibbs. Could be strong in the playoffs if you have an injury to Bijan. Gibbs plus Algier. Oh, God. Now we're... Someone went... Oh, my God. Someone sniped our Geno Smith, probably with Bowers, I'm assuming. It's likely the Bowers team. And we do get Ollie Gordon to come back to us in this room. Happy about that. Let's bring in another RB. Ray Davis also probably can get a little boost right now with the news of James Cook. This one might just be 2. You know what? Screw it. We'll bring in Rodgers. We'll bring in Rodgers. He's going to play football this year. I'm pretty confident about that. Was that a Burrow? Is that a Burrow plus Staffy team? Yeah, it was Burrow plus Staffy. I don't mind a third QB there. Last pick, Aaron Rodgers. We're at 5% Rodgers. We had Cedric Tillman. What if? What if? Yeah, we got Tank Bigsby at 145 in the room. That team actually turned out pretty nice. Here we're just going to go Tyler Algier. I love pairing Algier with these round 1 RBs. not named Bijan. Kyler and JJ, we're going to stop at 2 here, I think. Let's go Pat Fry. Best of Vail. Brain, do math. Brain, do math. Let's go Braylon Allen. Woo! That was tight. Do we go the Tampa Bay correlation or do we go Kyle Williams? Let's go Algier again here. Good. Kyle Williams at the top. We like that. Here, let's just tap it tight end. Let's tap into our first tight end with Kate Otten. Whew, breathe. Colson Loveland, Pat Fry. RBs look good. I don't mind just a random AD here. The dude needs to see more playing time. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets more playing time too. Alec Pierce came on last year, which is funny. The season that you're on Alec Pierce, he just disappears, and then when you come off him, he just comes back to life. This is going to be Brashard Smith for us. Let's go Braylon Allen in this spot. Pretty good at receiver there. Hey, +4 for a biggest, but don't fill it. I want overlay. That's it. All right. Damian Martinez, welcome. Perfect. Right on ADP. We got the Sam Darnold double stack with this one. I want to see. This is the room that Underdog, please fix that. Why doesn't it let me go to the room? Okay. For some reason, it lets me do it in the other window. Did the Geno Smith team, was it Bowers? That's all I want to know. Was it Bowers? Okay. We feel better now. Our mentals has been restored. JJ McCarthy. Oh my. We're gonna need some help here at QB. We're gonna need some help here at QB. I don't know if Sanders really provides that. That's like, I am not 100% confident that does anything. Jaceki, please on the one time with Alec. I know we're getting one of these two, so at least there's that. This guy could be on auto. Who's next best available? Alec. This guy needs QBs. He needs tight ends. I don't know what's going on here. Is he on auto? He's on auto. I kind of figured that. Funny, you jump into a room and you can just dissect. You just dissect what's happening. We need an RB here too. Yikes. Oh, this is the one we went Jalen Hurts and Burrow with the Cincy double stack. Now it's going to be a Cincy triple. Receiver's still pretty good. I don't mind grabbing another one of these guys. We're going to need a receiver and running back here. I have such little Wandale, but pick 193. We'll mix him in. We'll bring in Bond. Here we have some correlation with Drake May. easy click, second tight end off the board. Overlay just gave me that one. Here we're probably going Gesicki again. Gesicki or Pat Fry, they're both pretty close. Guess we could have made the tiebreaker with DK being on pit too. Don't mind that as well. Ooh, let's go. Fall into a little correlation. Thank you. The Baker triple. The Baker triple. Maybe should have went RB first there. We'll see if we get punished. We have just Jalen Hurts here. Sanders goes. Maybe we just move up Dart and try to get Dart to Cleveland on this one. I love this RB room. Holy smokes. Love this RB room. This is museum worthy right here. Tight end. Could use another tight end too. Woo! Woo! That was close. That was close. Andrews and Njokum, good with stopping at 2 there. Don't mind Royals in this spot. We need RBs though too. Oh, almost clicked that. Almost clicked that too. We're just gonna go Royals. Zach Ertz. Yeah, it's gonna be Ertz or RB. Let's go AD there. Oh dear. What happened? Why are we on the clock in every room? Why? Chill. Everyone chill. 4 seconds. 2, 5, 7, 2. Yep. Oh my God, I need RB. I need RB. I don't care who it is. I think we have Barkley in that room. I think we had Barkley in that room. Ah. All right. That one's wild. All 5 rooms, bro. Come on. 2, 6, 8, 2. We need a third tight end. Let's go Mason Taylor in this spot. Let's go Mason Taylor here. Oh my God. It's going to happen again too. It's going to happen again. Another wave is coming for us. Another wave is coming for us. Let's go Harold Fannin. Stop at 3 tight ends. Josh Gordon. Oh my God. We're bringing in the Josh Gordon comments. Anybody stop clicking Hunter now that he's a Brown? I don't think so. Guys, like, I don't understand. Like, yeah, it's not a great landing spot, but they brought in Flacco, right? And when they bring in Flacco, you at least have a floor. So Hunter, sure, whatever, might be getting in the range of like Debo, but like I'm okay with that. The other thing is if they whiff on QB, we'll see how much it matters, but you're expecting them to get one of these Milrow or Dart. Probably not Dart. I think Dart could go earlier than we're expecting. I had to sneeze so bad that I just ate it. I just ate the sneeze. Power on. Power right through. Are we done at RB here? Kyron, Najee, Caleb, probably one more. Let's just queue up. Let's queue up a couple. All right, on the clock. 2, 6, 8, 3. Last pick is going to be a running back. Ooh, a little correlated Ty Johnson down there. Don't mind if we do. I clicked it. Oh my God. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. 2, 5, 6, 3. We need receivers. We need receivers. We're done at tight end here. Let's go Troy Franklin. I saw one little thing on the chances that Denver packages Cortland Sutton away. I like RB here too. Let's see if Jarquez is still there. We haven't been able to land on a Jarquez, and I have him above ADP. We're good on RB here. Let's just go a 9th receiver. I mean, this team just seems well balanced too. Hurts +1, Barkley, Irving, Kyron, Algier, and Braylon Allen. We still have another pick. Njoku and Goddard. We can add a tight end here, but there's plenty to pick from. Plenty to pick from. Tet, Jerry, yeah. Starting with your first receiver, Tet, we're gonna need 9. But this was the start, 3 RB start, and we put Hurts with it too. No way. +3 for the biggest board if you guys want to help fill that with Ben. That might not overlay as much as I thought. But again, it's smaller entry. Like there's way less entrants. It's like an 800-person contest, so it's not too surprising. Here, let's just pair Juwan Johnson with Shaheed. And then we have Dart too. Maybe you get Dart to New Orleans. I think that's pretty sharp. All right, the brain just reconnected. We're back. The brain's making connections. Oh God, do we need a second QB here? Oh, we're hurting again. We're going Kirk Cousins to Cleveland. And this is a perfect Harold Fannin team for Ben. Goddard, Kate Otten, and Harold Fannin Jr. Receivers, Neighbors, Evans, Addison, Diggs, Jalen McMillan, Jaden Higgins, and Kyle Williams. # trust the ranks. JT, Kamara, ETN, Rico, Brashard, Smith. So let's grab a couple of those. We need a third QB here. I think we're doing it again. We're doing Kirk Cousins to Cleveland with Njoku and Cedric Tillman in that spot. Okay. Slow down. Underdog, slow down. I need more seconds. How do we get more seconds? Yeah. I need more time. I need more time. Let's just go Sean Tucker. Oh shit. Mike Williams? No, I can't do it. Oh, this team's good. There. I don't know. This one, I don't know. I just saw that name, and we're going to need another RB, though. We're going to have to stop at 2 tight ends, which is fine. We're going to need another RB for this team. That was a panic. Click. This one, I don't mind Bond on. Let's go Elijah Mitchell first and just see who's there for receivers. Let's go Elijah Mitchell first and just end there. JT, Kamara, ETN, Rico, Brashard Smith, and Elijah Mitchell. And let's just see who's there for receivers. We're got 3 guys at tight end. This one's going to be an RB. Let's go Jarquez Hunter or Jordan James. Or Jordan James. Loveland, Jaceki, and Harold Fannin Jr. is a nice little combo at tight end. Lagis and Romo Dunes, DK Metcalf, Myers, Hollywood Brown, and Troy Franklin. I think this next one we're going to do 20. I think we're going to do 20. Do we start queuing up now? I think we just do 20. We're ready. We just did a 10. That was a warm-up. I think we got to do 20 now. we tested this last year. I believe 20 was the max we got up to. Bijan, K-Walk, Stevenson, Tank Bigsby, Damian Martinez, and Jordan James. Obviously needs another receiver. Caleb, Sam Darnold. We're lucky. We're lucky we got those two. Don't mind Ty Felt in there. One of these feel pretty good for this team. These drafts are brutal. Max Sauce in the house. What's up, fellas? What's up, guys? I'm excited for the NFL draft today. I'm very excited. I had to take time off from work, and I had to take time off. Like, I had to get it approved with the wife. That is two employers. That is two employers. I'm not going to join the 20 just yet. Are we? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Join in 20. All right, guys. Let's double it up. Let's double it up. Mac, we're having a day, man. We are having a day. Does this team need a 7th RB? Puka, Drake London, Devonta Smith. We're on the clock twice. I would say a 3rd tight end over another RB. 12 seconds, and I have nothing queued up. You got to love it. It's got to be an RB, though. It's got to be an RB, though. We probably shouldn't have 9 receivers on that team. But I'm not 100% certain. Let me pull that one up. I'm curious. Nah, maybe it's balanced. This one's fun. I like this 3 RB start with Hurts. I think we're going a 10th receiver, though. Ty Felton. We're stopping here at RB. We're stopping here at QB. This is a really fun team. We got a 12 pick fall on Shaheed. We got a 10 pick fall on Cup. Scoop the value when you go 0. Oh dear. What happened here? Justin Herbert and Drake May. That's good enough. That's strong enough. Okay. All right. So that team that I didn't even really get to look at. Here we go. Jalen Hurts plus Burrow. So we did another weird. And then we got the double stack, which feels good. Connor Stevenson, Pacheco, Tajay, Damian Martinez, and Sean Tucker. Did we get there at RB? Obviously, something's going to look weak when you do that. Something's going to look weak. Let's go. Jefferson and a Barkley start. Chase, Higgins, DJ Moore, Mika, Christian Kirk, Cedric Tillman, Wandale, Yoshi Voss, and Troy Franklin. This is I didn't mean to double tap. One of these could have been an RB, probably. It should have been a 2-7-8-3, but that's fine. Loveland, Goddard, 2 correlated tight ends. That looks nice. Here, let's go Sean Tucker. This was a mistake. We didn't realize it was the Barkley team. Do you get Will Shipley to advance a low advance rate, Barkley? It's like, obviously he can only hit, really, you're thinking, with injury, or maybe Barkley gets you there. But it's the Eagles. They have the conference. They have the 1 seed all tied up in a bow. and Shipley plays all of week 17. It could happen. All right. We got some different starts. I will say when you're doing this, it's a lot easier to start receiver first, but we're ripping 20, and these are filling way too fast. These are filling way too fast. We might just autobot it. We might just have to autobot it. This is round 19, so we have a receiver and a running back coming in. Don't mind Torrey Horton here. Restrepo. I don't mind the fall in Restrepo too. That feels pretty nice. That feels pretty nice. We'll just figure it out with our last click at RB. We're going Jefferson there. This one will go BTJ. Yeah, we're just gonna, especially through the first like 5-6 rounds. It's so easy. It's so easy, and then it becomes so hard in the like round 16 when all your teams are in rooms like round 16, and you're on the clock in 5 rooms. You're like, what do I need? Who's available? Who do I have? Is there any correlation? Now the overlay helps with that, right? Like, so I think we're able to do a pretty good job. Jefferson at 4. Yep. I would have liked one of those too. Do we go CMC because he's rising? Do we care? Do we care? Memes. Do it for the memes. Josh Allen, Baker Mayfield, JT, Kamara, Etienne, Rico, Brashard Smith, and Elijah Mitchell. Enough there. Neighbors, Evans, Jordan Addison, Diggs, Jalen McMillan, Higgins, Kyle Williams, Restrepo, Goddard, K. Dot, and Harold Fannin. Trust the ranks. Trust the ranks. We're going to go another RB too. This team's nice. Nice enough. Wow, a lot of Jefferson. A lot of Jefferson in the little board here. All right, well, let's bring in Jarquez Hunter. Awesome. Tie that one up in a bow and send it off to the finals. Look at this. This is just, it's not filling quick. It is not. I don't know. Maybe they should drop the little board 3. What do you think? Think we should get a little board 3? Little board 3 when? Bro, go away with the location stuff. We're in Mass. All right, Lamb plus AJ Brown. I do think JT should probably be ahead of AJ Brown, but structurally, we'll let it slide. Structurally, we'll let it slide. And this is the problem. Like when you go Barkley, it's like you're praying that like T. Higgs, like you're getting 2 of these guys, which that's why it's so much easier to build around the Jefferson start. We went sort of RB heavy in the other one. Let's go receiver. Someone went Genty early. Yeah, we're just gonna go Nico plus Drake London. Another Jefferson share. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Here I lied, I think. Did I lie? No, we're going Lad. We might have to turn the plane on. Let's go St. Brown plus London. Let's go receiver heavy here in these rooms. Although I may have lied again. We're going Kyron. We get Chase, Spoon. We're Spoon. Oh, back-to-back 1 spots. What's this one? This one, we're just on the clock. Bucky, come on down. Bucky Jefferson's going to be a common pairing. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. 18 of 20 rooms. 18 of 20 rooms. Guys, the chat is going to be ignored. I'm sorry. It's the head distance is too much. By the time I look back, I'm on the clock in 5 rooms. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's do that. I'm going to try not to be an absolute bum and let it rush down. Let's do something. No, let's just go Bucky. All right. Trust the ranks. Trust the ranks. Do we trust the ranks? Genty's gone. Genty goes at 12 or 13 now, which is kind of can't get those combos. Can't get those combos anymore. And this is a low board, so it just opened up. So you're not too worried about it. Bucky, DJ Moore, and Jefferson come on down. I will say it is kind of. We'll make the small flip here. We'll bring in Josh Jacobs with our 2.2%. Only takes one. Here we go. Kyron plus Puka and Drake London. I'm going to try to get Rice here. CMC, BTJ, Devontae Adams, and Rice would be nice. We should be able to get Rice. He goes worthy. He goes worthy, Rice. Pain in the you-know. Pain in the you-know. It's just Breece Hall here. This is Neighbors plus Derrick Henry. Puka. We get Genty. We'll do Genty plus Drake London. Haven't seen too many people start Genty, Drake London. And we get another Jefferson share. Why not? Can we get a unique combo with one of these Jefferson shares? I don't know. It's like, what, 4 or 5 of our teams have Jefferson? Yeah. Let's go McBride. At least be different for us. Ooh, yeah, I can't pass on that. I'm sorry. I can't pass on that. We're going. That's the thing. Like, how many people are just auto-clicking Bucky there? It's going to be such a common pairing. I think just going Kyron, who goes to pick 30, and dragging him down here is. Yeah, let's go Bowers. We'll go Bowers at 17. We got to catch up a receiver in this room. This one, we're probably going Tet as well. I want to go receiver heavy. It's going to be just easier for my brain. I said receiver heavy, but we're going to Marion Hampton here. I think you can kind of flip down James Cook, just a spot or two. Nothing crazy, but obviously it's not. Wow, Genty goes at 5. We'll go Lamb. We'll bring in Dev Smith, pissing in that room. And we might be pissing here too, realistically. We are. Pick 28. It's going to be a pretty chalky start through 3, but that's fine. So it's like getting T. Higgs at 27. Let's just go Bucky there. I know I said it's going to be a common pairing, but Chase, I don't want to try to track the double stack, to be honest. What if we just let's just bring up Marvin Harrison there. Double Arizona stack. Surely I'll completely forget. There's 20 rooms, so the chances I end up on Kyler is going to be pretty slim. Rice is going so early now. Y'all got to chill. Oof. Wow. receiver cliff like came quick in that room, huh? I guess we're doing the double Cincy there. I got to find that room. Let's go another receiver. Addison. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. We just got to not sink the ship. That's it. We just have to keep the ship afloat. That's all we're trying to do. We're probably just going to be looking at this eventually. So, like, I see 0, 2, 3, and I'm going to be like, I need a receiver there, especially at Ridley. We went Addison with the last one, and we have Jefferson. That's a 5 receiver start. This is an interesting one. Let's go Kittle. This is gonna suck real quick. Let's go JSN, just be a little different. Nice. We're going Evans plus Rice here. Let's go Kittle. Mix in a Kittle share. Can't hurt. Can't hurt. And here we're going Josh Allen. What was the Cortland Sutton trade? I think it was Cortland Sutton to the Jags. With Denver trying to move up to the Jag spot, they had to give him like another first next year and a third, and they would switch spots this year. Trey McBride at 27. Don't mind if we do. Now we wish we went best ADP with T. Higgs to get a little more different combination. Now it's just like we switched ADPs. Of course. You got to love when that happens. But I'm not letting Trey McBride slide that far down the board. I'm sorry. Can't do it. Plan aborted. Yeah, this is just Rice here. We're getting deeper. Into the draft here. Something like this. If he goes, that's fine. That's fine as well. Oh, dear. I just want to find the double Cincy team. And that is the team that I can make a mistake on. We need Burrow for that team. Where is it? It's not this one. Wait, was it this one? Nope. We need Burrow. I don't care. Here it is. Okay. We found it. Tet, Chase, Marv, Trey McBride. We need Kyler for this one too. I don't mind just queuing them up now so we don't miss it. Up in 3 seconds. Let's skip over Jalen Hurts for once. Tet plus. Let's mix it up. A little Coffadilla. No Rice there. Let's go RB1, Najee. 0, 2, 3, 0. Kind of a gross spot. I don't love the Judy pick. Although I don't love many of these, to be honest. We'll go Jaden Reed at ADP. Oh dear. We shouldn't do that. We shouldn't do that. We shouldn't do that. I'm just not going to be able to. I'm going to end up with 9 receivers on that team. Okay, we got Burrow. Secured the double stack. Feels good. And we're going Tet. And now it's going to get really tough. Want to what? I think we're saying F this room and we're just sniping everyone on Kyler. It's going to be hard to find correlation. It's going to be hard to get correlation on that team anyways with 20 teams. So we'll just grab a rushing QBs, kind of my thoughts. Okay. This is two of these three I like. We could bump up. Let's bump up Hunter. Last second, just saw him there. And F it, live a little bit. Let's just double tap receiver. Yeah, Hunter's gone in this room, so I'm glad we did that. We'll go Caleb here, I believe. No correlation. Caleb, we're not going to be able to spend that much time on these as we go further into this too. Let's just go Luther Burden here. Sort of a wide receiver cliff coming for that room. I'm fine with David Montgomery there. I'm good with Waddle here. Let's mix in Godwin, but we're gonna want Bakey Bake. I'm good with going Najee again there. All right, now we're getting deeper into it. Oof, we need receiver. No QB to correlate. Eesh. That's gonna be an interesting one. Yeah, we need a receiver. We need a receiver. That's fine. Amika on a 0-2-3-1. We're leaning into the Amika pick. Today we care where Amika lands big time. I just don't. I need to tap into QB here. I don't even really care who it is. Let's go Goff. Let's go Goff. I'm good with Ridley there. Amika, let's mix in Matthew Golden. Here we go. Correlate Caleb with DJ Moore. Josh Downs here feels so bad. Not gonna lie. He's only there. He's only there because you got to put someone there. That's what it feels like. I just completely sniped Kyler from someone. Oh, okay. We get the double tap. No Rice, no Worthy, no Mahomes. So we're sniping Kyler with McBride and Marv. Obviously, we have to. I don't mind the reach up. 20 picks, but it is what it is. We're securing that double stack. Let's go Stevenson here. That's fine. Up in 18 picks there. Detroit. Let's get Goff to pair with JMO. So getting some of these early stacks, as long as I get one stack, I'm pretty happy on when drafting 20 at the same time. As long as we get that single stack, I feel pretty happy. Let's do a little reach up. Let's go James Conner plus Diggs in this spot. Underdog. It really didn't want me to click Diggs. Here we go. We get another Caleb share to pair with DJ Moore. Okay. Addison. Diggs Pollard. One sec. Let's go Pollard first structurally, and then let's see. We have Kyler. This could have been Kyler Goff too. But we have James Conner as well. We're definitely bringing in Kyler there. Let's go Montgomery. Switch it up. Andrews. Let's go Fields. Fields, Garrett Wilson plus Jalen Hurts. Kind of fun combo. Tampa Bay. Bakey Bake. Bakey Bake for the stack. And I think we should go RB. Just put ourselves in a better structural position. Because 20 rounds, there's just no guarantee. There's no guarantee. Minnesota. However, I think on the way back around here. This should probably be RB. Oh, last second we came off it. Came off the Mark Andrews. And in this range, I just sort of know I want to be at 3 RBs, which helps. And I wouldn't mind this next click being Colson Loveland. And then maybe on the way back around, we're going to go Lawrence. It's going to fall around the correct ADP there. Caleb Johnson. I don't know. We can do that, and then we can queue up 3 of these guys and hope we get one of those receivers. Oh, dear. Receivers getting strong here. Minnesota. That probably should have been Goff plus an RB. That probably should have been Goff plus an RB. As long as we get Goff. All right, we're double tapping RB here. We don't even have to look. Colson Loveland, come on down. Right into our pocket. Here, Chicago. Okay, so no such luck there. Is Purdy gone? We're going to go Purdy with Kittle. Let's go Purdy first. We're just going to let that run down. Sorry, boys. There's no time. There's no time to click. There's no time. There's no time to make the extra effort. I'm sorry. We have a lot of Amika. Let's add in Matthew Golden. 4 seconds. Oh, dear. Do we double tap tight end here? It's got to be Njoku. Anything but QB. We do have it set to 2 QBs as well, so it won't draft a third one unless we click. Here we need to touch at our wide receiver room. Let's go Diggs. Stevenson's fine there. Colson Loveland's fine there. Just keep saying it. Who else? JJ McCarthy at 127. We can just click that. So if he's there, we get him on the way back around. Let's go Luther Burden. Only had 3 receivers. Had to make the adjustment. I don't love. Okay, I guess we're stopping at 2 tight ends there. That should have been Charbonnet all day. This is a 1-2-5-0. Don't mind the Caleb click. We got the Baker double too. For 20 drafts at once so far so good. But these are the easy rounds. Josh Allen allows us to just go RB here. I guess we got a Chuba share. At 62, we'll take it. New England. We're going to want another receiver in this range. This one's one that I'll just queue up May. So if we know we're going May, should we just go Stevenson plus Diggs and just plan that the Pats don't suck as much this year? Herbert. Oh, just last second saw the double stack. Pew. Heating up. Okay, here. I know what I want to do, but is it going to work? We're going to want to type in Penix on the way back around. And then probably we're going to want Cam Ward on that team if we can find it. We're just going to Njoku plus Colson again. We basically flip-flop their ADPs. Here we get Tyler Warren to fall to us. Drake May, Detroit, no Goff. Of course. We're going to need an RB, though. Yikes. Yikes. The RB cliff hit. The RB cliff hit. I'm not confident that we're going to be able to stop at 2 tight ends. I have it set to 3 right now, and I don't really want 3 for that specific team. Njoku, we're already sort of at the RB cliff. We're just going to have to make it work. We're just going to have to make it work. Jaden Higgins as our 6th receiver. Yeah. Josh Downs, Bo Nix, Caleb. Okay, we're going Caleb with the DJ Moore. Minnesota, Detroit. If Goff is still there, we'll pair those 2 with Demont. Also going to need RBs. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This is probably just tank with this 3. T-Lock comes right back around when we queued it. Perfect. 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 No Goff. Let's go. Doesn't feel great, but I'm going to reach up a little bit for Pittman. And then we're just going to need, I was going to say Goff's probably a good pick there too. Even though we have no correlation, you have to. Oh, we almost misclicked. This room's going to need help at RB. We're just going to start doing this. Just in case we auto something, it's going to be RB. This team needs a QB. Houston, no Stroud. We're like past that point. We are like, maybe LA moves up for Colson Loveland. I don't mind Jaden Higgins here. It seems like a good spot for it. We already have. Oh, shit. Look how many rooms are on the clock. It's it. We can't even think about it. We're just going structure. 1-1-5. We did get Goff, but I think we have to pass for Charbonnet. 2-2. Jesus. Why? The RBs are thin. Okay, RB looks good here. Receiver looks good here. Let's go receiver. I don't care which one, to be honest. Let's just go Keenan Allen. I just saw the correlation, clicked it. All right. Never mind a share of Colson Loveland, that's for sure. Anything but tight end here. Let's make the switch to Leggett. This team needs QBs. It doesn't matter who. Maybe. Okay, we like that. That's fine. Leggett here again. Jordan Love. Oh, dear. We're just going to auto Leggett. We're going to need a receiver here too. Oh, God. I don't want Bateman plus Zay Flowers. Okay. We have arrived. We have arrived at the spot that sucks. This was a bad idea. We got Penix though. See, when we have an extra second for these teams and we can just correlate that feels good. I am going to do this. Not right now. I know we're taking hits on other rooms. We're just trusting the ranks in other rooms right now, but you have to. No Drake May. Dude, we might just go Dak here. And then type in Ferg. Charbonnet as our 4th RB. This room's strong at RB. No tight end, which is fine. Charbonnet, love that. Love the Charbonnet third RB builds. That's going to make it easier. Here we have a correlated Quentin Johnston. Up in 6 seconds. This is the room we just queued a bunch of RBs in. There's a QB cliff here. Like, we're getting hit by the QB cliff hard in this room. Hard in that room. I think we had a rookie QB there too. We're going to go McMillions, Josh Allen plus who cares. 1351. Let's go with JJ McCarthy correlated with Addison. We're gonna need an RB here. Let's go Garendo. I have a weird feeling that CMC being healthy, how healthy, like we don't know, but isn't that a good thing for Garendo? Like the team's less likely to go ahead and draft significant capital at RB, depending on if the team believes it or not. Let's go Trey Benson here. RB QB Cliff. 8 picks. Staffy. Yikes. Cedric Tillman. Here is a Algier click. And probably I would like to bring in Damian Martinez with Algier. Tight end. Is there ever a good time to go Pitts unstacked? This one we're gonna need a receiver. No, we already have James Conner. Let's go Garendo with this one. Yes. Okay. Goff Staffy. We're gonna need a third. Pittsburgh. We could go like a dart or something in that team. Let's bring up Wicks here. We need a freaking RB more than we need Wicks. Plus, there was a ton of receivers there. Kyle Williams was there as well. This is just... We need an RB here. It's gross. We got hit by the cliff in that room pretty hard. Dallas, is Dak gone? Dak's not gone. Let's bring Dak up in this spot. It's viable. Like 20 drafts at once is viable. Takes a little bit of like seeing who your players are, kind of doing a quick search and making sure you're at least getting some correlation. Baker Mayfield. Oh, man. We got the Bakey triple stack? But we need a second QB. We need a second and third QB. And we need RBs. And we're up in every single room. We're going another receiver. Yeah, we like this. Up in 10 picks. We're going to queue that. Yep. We're going another Algier share. Yep. Uh-oh. Okay. We fucked up. Rico's fine there. Okay. So we got the correlated Dak Ferguson. I guess we went Cedric Tillman there. 1352. Correlate. Oh, man. Do we have anyone? We're going to need a QB. We're going to need a QB there. Go another Algier share. Catching up on the Algier, which I don't mind. Ooh, Giddens is here. All right, we survived the wave. I think we survived the wave. Let's go. Yeah, share. Let me know. Share the team on the Discord. Free Discord. Links in the description. Everyone shares the draft grades there. I just have to tap in a QB. It doesn't matter who it is. It's not going to be our number one stack for week 17, but we have to We have to tap in. We have to tap in. This one's straight up ugly, but maybe a couple rookies. Yikes. Advance rate plays, though. I think Staffy at ADP is a pretty good advance rate pick at QB. Okay, we have to fly. 1-3-6-2. We get the correlated 2-0 with Waddle. We're strong at tight end in that room. This one's just going to be late. Oh, dear. We got the Baker triple in that. That's sick. That's just sick. We need another receiver here, and we need a QB. We're on the clock in every room. Damian Martinez is queued up. We'll take that. Let's go. We'll make another decision there. That was a correlated. This is perfect. Oh, I just trying to get to Damian Martinez. Okay, we get him here. We could also go Braylon Allen. If only. If only there was enough time. Bo Nix plus Hurts is going to be. I need to just queue up or this team's dead. We're going to take shots so we trust the ranks in these other rooms. That was correlated Allen plus Kincaid. Here we're in a decent spot, but we need, doesn't matter. Sanders, Goff, Staffy. It's going to have to do. It's going to have to do. Let's flip these two. Detroit, Atlanta. No one's there for QBs. I'm good with those two at QB. We got a stack on each. Let's just go Ertz. It probably should have been. I was going to say it was going to be Braylon Allen, but we have Breece Hall. Whew. Another Colson Loveland share. Don't mind if we do. QB. We'll just grab Bryce. Yeah, Cam Ward. No, I guess I had Algier queued up. Kyle Williams plus RB. Dobbins, right. Let's go. Eeny, meeny, miny. Braylon Allen. Kata Otten. It could also be. Where's Komet go? Is Komet really gone in this room? Is that what we're doing? Screw it. Let's go Braylon Allen here. First RB's Najee. Bring in Alec at 182. 2481. Shipley. Let's go. I don't mind the Giuseppe there. But let's queue up. Let's queue up a couple RBs. We're going to need a little help at RB in that room. 2452. This is probably going to be a double tap at receiver. I like this. I don't mind that. We got correlation with both guys. And now we just double tap these two. Or we can go Wicks instead of Cedric Tillman. We've been doing a lot of Cedric Tillman, so we'll just make the flip here. We're live. That room's live. This looks like we need a couple tight ends here. Looks like we're going to need a couple tight ends. And I don't think we're getting both of those guys, unfortunately. This one we don't have time to look. You just got to trust. You got to trust that those receivers are strong. We do get Shipley here. We're done at tight end in that room. 1-3-6-1 QB. My brain just went right to T-Law. Oh, okay. What a last second clickaroo. I think we have to stop at these two QBs. We could go a third tight end here. We don't have time to think about it. I needed a QB in that spot. We're done at receiver here. I wish you could just like turn off receiver. We need a QB in that spot. We're gonna get an RB though. Okay, good. We already had Jack Besh there. Okay. Catching up. We're catching up. Purdy and Staffy, Seattle. We're going to need some receivers. Cue those guys up. We have an RB queued up there. Caleb plus Herbert. RBs look okay. Receivers look okay. This looks at least balanced. This is going to be a 3 tight end pretty easily. Maybe even 4. Here, I don't mind going Damian Martinez over Cedric Tillman just with our build. This is like the perfect Wandale team. Harold Fannin. We don't need... Oh, we're on the clock in every room. We're on the clock in every room. And we just got a Kyle Williams share. Today's a good day. Today's a good day. Jalen Rose. This is our... No, I was going to say, is this our last pick? I'm fine with the Royal share. Harvey, please. We need QBs in this room so bad. We need QBs. We need all of the QBs that are left. We have to undo these RBs. That room, I think we just have Bakey Bake, which is crazy because we're ahead of ADP on a decent amount of QBs too for the ranks. So I usually don't get boxed out at QB. But some of these rooms are crazy. This team's looking pretty nice, not going to lie. This team's looking pretty well balanced. We got a little Arizona double stack. Good spot to bring him in. Shadur. This one, I have no idea how it looks. That looks fine. Receivers actually look fine. Tight ends look strong. Probably didn't want a third tight end on that team, but luckily it's a 20-round draft. We do get Harold Fannin to come back to us, plus Gesicki. So we're recovering well there. Here we have Dak Kyler. We'll bring in Javonte for the correlation. Double stack in Dallas. Can we type in Ferg? No, Ferg's gone. Carolina. We're just going to go Bryce. We're just going to go Bryce there. Oh, dear. What happened to QB here? What happened to QB here? I don't mind just double tapping. Cheap, 2 cheap QBs plus Kyler's completely fine. Schultz. Let's go Troy Franklin. Ugh. This one. Don't even have time. Not a bad Tolbert spot. Plus Ollie Gordon. Up in 5. Gesicki. Oh, no. Anyone but. We need RBs. Look how many 20 teams. None of them have finished yet. And I think we're staying afloat. I mean, we're finding some good correlation. I have a chance to take a sip of water, look at the comments. I don't see a bunch of people saying I'm an idiot. Today's a good day. All right. Check the text. We got plenty of time. Darnold plus Goff. What happened here? This team actually doesn't look too bad. A little Milrow to Cleveland. Don't mind if we do. Caleb plus Love. Don't mind if we do. Isaiah Bond. We're going to need another tight end here too. We'll go Bond first. We'll go Cedric Tillman just because there's so many RBs on the board. I don't even know if we need a receiver, but we're doing it. It's not a bad. Oh, we need another tight end here. Pretty bad, though. We'll go correlated Conk as our third tight end. That's fun in that room. A-Rich. We need A-Rich to do something for this team anyways, so it makes sense. Maybe we'll bring in. I don't think we can afford to. We have to go tight ends. I have to queue up tight ends in this room, which is taking valuable seconds off of looking at these teams. We need another tight end. Conklin's got to be the dude. A little $5 hauler. Who are the Pats drafting? You know, I have a feeling if the edge rusher's not there and we don't have a shot at Hunter, that we try to trade back. That's at least what I'm hoping we do. However, do they settle for Will Campbell? They could. They could just settle for Will Campbell as well, which in return should help Drake May. That's why I think getting ahead of the Drake May rise is pretty smart right now. We're going to need another QB for this team. Of course, it's not the neighbors team. Why would it be the neighbors team? I feel like I haven't even seen this team before. But let's queue up some of these guys. We'll go Kyle Williams there. Oh, dear. We're heating up again. Our first tight end is going to be Harold Fannin. That's kind of fun. One of these teams is going to be the Bo Nix team that I click that I clicked Troy Franklin with. Fuck me. Receivers look pretty good. Tight end's done for sure. RB needs a little bit of help here. Elijah Mitchell, don't love it on the Pacheco team because you're already making the bet that Pacheco is not going to lose his job. I don't mind Slayton in this spot. One of these teams is going to be the Bo Nix team. Here we go. We'll add a little correlated Gabe Davis. Appreciate you, Jay. Appreciate you. Back in the streets. J5704. Back in the streets. One of the legends in the game here. Some are calling him the best to ever do it. 20 drafts at once. What happened here? We need something here. This is a fun one, though. Not going to lie. That team looks pretty good. We're just going to auto Slayton. RB here seems good. Don't need it. Probably would have preferred right there, to be honest. Probably would have preferred right, just based on that room, just getting a little more ceiling out of right versus white. And that is definitely done at receiver. This one probably could have used. This one needs an RB. We're adding Nick Chubb to the mix. We've hit an all-time low. We've hit an all-time low when you add Chubb to the player pool. This is going to auto RB here. Let's go with Sean Tucker. J.K. Dobbins at 172. I kind of want to go Braylon Allen. Just right now, Braylon Allen should be bumped up. We're going to trust the ranks on this one. I want another tight end. A lot of Conklin. Braylon Allen again, plus Ollie Gordon. We need this double tap. Tight end is going to be, it's going to be a crapshoot, but we have Kincaid. Oh, God. That can't be good. We have Kincaid as a nice base. Let's go Gesicki here. Pretty strong at RB. Receiver looks fine. We're going to stop at 2 QBs there. Could have used a third. This one we need help at QB still. It's interesting that we had Schultz queued up there. 2, 7, 7, 3. Let's bring in Gabe Davis. Gabriel Davis. We're going to need to bring in a third QB, I think, with Baker and Penix. We just make the bet that Kirk Cousins lands a job and he's just a good. No, we're not going. This one needs another tight end. It's going to be Terrence. Woo! You make the bet there that Kirk Cousins lands on a team. We had a ton of rookies on that one as well. And Kirk could be a decent advance rate guy in the 20th round. It's going to be low owned. See, that's how you just make every pick a good pick right there. You just have it tell a story. Let's go Gesicki with Colson Loveland. This one needs another QB. We're going to go Dart. No. Whew. Russie with Neighbors. I'm going to bring in Theo Johnson. There it is. This is the draft that Theo Johnson gets drafted. Like, this is the one where he just gets snipped. 2-5. Here's the one I wanted Franklin on. Guaranteed he's not there. Oh, he is. Yes. Just a little bit. You got to sprinkle a little bit of negativity, and then it works in the opposite faction. We'll reach up for him. 2-5-9-3. Just with the chances Sutton gets moved. This one's an RB, I would say. Let's go Sean Tucker. Two seconds. The shot is up. Let's go Restrepo and Jordan James, probably. Yeah, this is going to be another RB. We need another QB. Oh, jeez. It's looking grim. It's looking grim at receiver, too. Probably going to need a receiver. I don't think anyone's taking Kirk Cousins. I don't want Derek Carr. Brashard Smith. We have Trey McBride. I don't really feel like we need 3 QBs in this one. We can stretch this. Again, guys, 4 out of 12 teams advance, too. 4 out of 12. This one, dude, someone did go Kirk Cousins. We need to draft Rodgers. It's rare, but we bring in the rare Rodgers share for us. We need another RB in this room, too. Dare we queue up Kareem Hunt? Dare we queue up 3.2 yards per carry? And this one's definitely another RB. Let's bring in our 2.7% Mostert. We're going to peek through a few of these teams, too, just to see how they ended up. Colson Loveland plus McBride's fun. This one looks like it needs another receiver in the spot. Running back looks fine. We could use another RB, though, too. And we have a few more picks left. We're going to stop at 2 QBs. This is obviously very strong. We're going to stop at these 2 tight ends. Obviously pretty strong there. So this is going to allow us to just accumulate a lot of these. I want to go some rookie RBs with this team specifically. 2-6-7-1. 2-6. One of these is Shipley at least. Oh, God. What happened here? This one, you just like, what happened here? How did we get to a spot where Kincaid is our tight end 1? Here you go. Tolbert fits here. Or Harold Fannin. We can go to win the contest, or we can draft a floor guy. Let's go. This one fell in the bucket. Look at this one. This one's pretty. This one's got pretty colors. Another RB is needed, though. Harold Fannin with Trey McBride. Yes. Ben, if you're still here, that one's for you. Bryce Young and Josh Allen. Is Sanders still there? He is. Sanders, Gesicki, and Otten. This is why we want to draft our receivers early. Make it a little easier on us at the end. These are all viable teams. 4 out of 12 advance. I think maybe 1 or 2 might have gotten away, but with the overlay, it's worth doing. I wouldn't say 20 at a time. I think we managed the 10 a lot easier, obviously. Let's go Elijah Mitchell here. Stays healthy. He is kind of a ceiling play. I do wish I was at 8% Elijah Mitchell. Like this, we got a triple stack in Tampa Bay. We got the double stack with the Giants. We got naked A-Rich. For doing 20 drafts at a time to be able to find correlation, this is one that I think got away. Purdy and Staffy. I think we just had to go Staffy. But we have Colson Loveland. The Rams tried to get Bowers last year, right? We'll see if they prioritize tight end. So excited for the NFL draft, but guys, do appreciate you guys watching. Going to be live tonight on Fantasy Sanctuary. We're doing a little draft watch party. So that's going to be fun with Tyler and the boys. Let's go, Captain Kirk here. Let's go, Captain Kirk there. These are wrapping up. So we get to see what we have. Kyler and Dak. I'm good with those 2 QBs. JT, Kyron Stevenson, Javonte, Damian Martinez, and Rashad White. Lamb, Smith, Addison, Ridley, Amika, Keenan Allen. 3 tight ends. Looks good. Let's keep going with that news that Sutton potentially gets traded tonight to the Jags to move up for Genty. Najee, Stevenson, Tank, Spears, Algier. Let's go Elijah Mitchell with this one. I would like another RB too. This guy's got a 2-2-10-3. This is 4 out of 11 advance, guys. This is 4 out of 11. Minus the overlay, it could be 5 or 6 out of 11. I haven't done the math. Don't quote me. Probably between 10 and 20 times easier BBO, especially with ranks too. Usually the guy I want is at the top, and then you're just looking for correlation. Yeah, it is a lot more viable where you draft your QBs and it's showing you the correlated picks. But I don't know how many people can do 20 at a time, but if you're doing 5, I could swing through this with 5 so easily. 6, 7, even 8. 10 was towards like round 16. With 10 was definitely a little tougher with how some of those clocks fell to us. We're like, you're on the clock on 6 rooms. Close to 8 out of 12 advance with the overlay. 4. That's why it's just like you have to, in my opinion, I would just auto these with ranks. That's why I refreshed the CSV for you boys 2 days ago. I wasn't going to update it until the NFL draft. And I saw they dropped a contest, and I went in there, and I went through picks again, 1 through round 20. So that's what we do. I see a little correlated Gabe Davis down here. I see a little correlated. Does Gabe Davis get moved? I kind of just want to go Parker Washington on this one. That means we could go Chiggy if we wanted a 3rd tight end. But no, this team needs too much help at RB too. We're going to go another Elijah Mitchell share. And we're just going to plan on Parker Washington being there at the end. 2772, Allen, Bryce Young, Caleb Johnson, Tony Pollard, ETN, Javonte, Braylon Allen. So this is sort of like a pseudo 0 RB. starting in pick 84. Double anchor, but just late. Well, late double anchor. Right before the cliff. Pollard, in my opinion. Okay, that one's going to auto a running back. How did we get here with these two tight ends? That's what I'm thinking right now. Receiver strong. 5 receivers through Olave. Receiver strong with this one. I honestly think we could use a 4th tight end. But let's go to Strepo. Draft like you're right. This one goes with Strepo as well. Loveland, Gesicki, and Fannon's fine. We're going to need a receiver and a running back here. Go Troy Franklin, and we're going to pair in... Probably going to pair in Sean Tucker in this spot. I mean, I don't even think we needed a 7th RB, to be honest. Chuba, Kyron, Aaron Jones, Charbonnet, plus Tank, and Garendo. And this is the one where we, won in Parker, Washington. I think we're going to get both. Let's just go to Strepo first. We should be able to get both here. We're going to stop with 2 QBs. Demont, Charbonnet, Tank. This is one where we went hero RB with David Montgomery. David Montgomery, Charbonnet, Tank, Bigsby, Spears, Braylon Allen, Brashard Smith, Elijah Mitchell. 5 receivers through Pickens. Can we stop here? I kind of find it difficult to stop there. This one didn't obviously end up my favorite. Probably this pick that we didn't click. This was just an auto. Pick 124. That probably needed to be an RB in that range. Of course, you click go to board and it just exits. Why? Go to draft. I don't understand what's going on with the underdogs right now, but times are rough. Times are rough. They got to figure some stuff out before BBM. I'm curious. Pick 124, where we auto Bateman. 2 in or Dylan Sampson there. Does that make our team feel a little better? And then what? Interesting spot there. All right. Coming up on the final 3 picks. What do we need here? RB looks fine. QB strong. Tight end's fine. So it looks like it's going to be a last round receiver. Let's go Thornton. Let's go with a little burner here. We have Keenan Allen. We got some floor with the old Keenan. We'll use him as being able to go with the ceiling pick. 2, 7, 8. What did we say we were going to do here? This could be just another RB. I think it is. We gotta click it. Oh God, we have the we have the position limit set to 7 RBs too. So that would have autoed a receiver. We definitely needed an RB there. RB3's Tank Bigsby. We even get a little lucky with him sliding. So the first 10 drafts, we went RB heavy. The second 20 drafts, we went a little more receiver heavy. So the receiver room is going to look stronger. We also went some elite QBs as well with McBride. We had one where I think we accidentally ended up with 2 strong QBs, but 20 round drafts, 20 drafts at the same time, it's going to happen. Lane, use your rankings to draft some weird builds last night. Can't wait for some of these 1-8, 10-1 elite QB tight ends to make it a round 2 with this overlay. It's going to be crazy. What the? So you got to set your position limits. So when I draft on auto, I set mine to 2, 7, 9, 3. And I'll just let it fly. 2, 7, 9, 3. I rarely ever want 8 RBs. It's very rare. And then I rarely want 10 receivers. That's funny. We've seen some weird teams end up in the finals and finish high, like 4, 5, 5, 4 in not BBM, but the BBM style contest where it's just 18 rounds. This is a rare spot, I think, where I might need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a rare spot where I think we might need 8 RBs. Just because like the capital we spent is so odd. I'm just drafting a ton of Sean Tucker. Maybe we just make the switch to we planned on the Parker Washington last click. Let's do it. Let's go correlation. Let's just say we land. They get rid of ETN, like Brees gets hurt or traded, and now this team's cooking. Draft like you're right. Yeah, they will. They will. All right, let's do a random spot test and see how we did. We drafted 30 teams in roughly 2 hours and 15 minutes using the ranks, which can be found in the description of the video. Any tier of the Patreon. We just updated them 2 days ago. Let's have a peek here. Caleb, I remember we got sniped. We actually covered this team quite a bit. We got sniped on the Geno Smith on this one. Caleb, Sam Darnold, and Bryce Young, 3 QB build. Bijan, K-Walk, Stevenson, Tank Bigsby, Damian Martinez, and Jordan James with Ladd, Jason, Rome, DK, Jacoby Myers, Hollywood Brown, Troy Franklin, Restrepo, Loveland, Jasecki, and Harold Fannin. That clears. Lamar and T-Law, Genty, Aaron Jones, Pollard, Benson, Shipley, Jarquez Hunter, Jam Blue, BTJ, Evans, Ridley, Travis Hunter, Bateman, Trey Harris, Alec Amainer, and Bond with Andrews, Goddard, and Otten. That one clears too. Some correlation. That's the thing. I was just trying to find at least one QB correlation for the finals because it's a big finals. And I think we're actually going to find multiple stacks on a lot of these teams, even though we drafted 20 at a time and in the first one, 10 at a time, which all you can ask for. 4 out of 12 advance. I feel very confident with the team that looks like this to advance. 3 QB structure. Obviously, QB is a little weak for a finals, but you're just hoping for a flat scoring week. It was fun experiment. But guys, appreciate you. I'll catch you tonight. Tyler's channel, Fantasy Sanctuary, for the live draft, NFL draft. Hope all your rookies get their landed spots. We'll be talking in the Discord as well. Link is in the description. We'll catch you guys. Have a good one. Drop a like if you haven't already, and subscribe to the channel. Road to 3K. Appreciate you. Thank you. Have a good night. Pounders.